Welcome back to Bad Bowling 101 with your boy Coach C. Today we're going to be doing a ball review on the 900 Global Eternity Pie. This is the second installment of the Eternity. The first one was Pearl. This one is a solid using that reverse blend 901. The Epoch core is being used on it. It's supposed to be really, really good. The diff is 2.49 with the RG is 2.49 with the diff being 0.053. So it comes at 2,000 grit. Me personally, I moved it up to 3,000. I wanted to see if I could get the slowdown and shake just a tad bit more. As you can see, here is the pin. Of course, I got a pin up. I'll have the numbers for everything up here as always. Super excited. I mean, I didn't like the Eternity, but I think I might like this one. It's a solid, so it's supposed to be a little smoother. Not as strong as the Hammer Extreme. So you might be able to play off each other. I'm not 100% sure. But the only way for us to know is to hit the lane and find out. So before we do, I'd like everybody to know, look, the jerseys are out. This is the breast cancer one for the month of October. I put it on a little early today because I was super excited to wear it. As you can see, the Bad Bowling 101. It's by Bolify. You can go to the website now. You know what I mean? So if you're looking for any jerseys, chamois, anything bowler related, go ahead and go to, as far as apparel goes, go ahead and go to bolify.com. And in the promo code, type in Bad Bowling 101, all one word, and you can get a discount. And you can use it towards anything you want. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead. You'll be seeing all the new jerseys that I'll be wearing. You can get you custom ones. They're all customizable. You put your name on. You can change the color. You can even change the color to Bad Bowling. You can do whatever you like. It's available. The membership is coming. But more importantly, let's get back to the ball review. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up and the like button. And it's a beautiful color. You know I love red. Turn symbol. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Again, I expected to get down the lane a little bit of ways because I put 3,000 on it. I expected to have a nice, decent back end because this ball's supposed to hook a little later. So let's see what it does. All right, so let you guys take a look at it. There's the pin. Remember, it's 60 by 5 by 40. So there it is. That's our layout. Your 901 by 900 Global. This is the Eternity Pie. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm going to start feet on 20. It's not going to work from 20, but okay. So let's give it a rocker. Nah, knew it was going to have a little too much juice for 20. Even though there's oil on the lanes. Nah, it ain't going to work from there. So being that I knew it wasn't, I still wanted to try. For those of you who, oh, what is it going to do from 15, 18? Well, guess what? It ain't going to work from there. That's a fact. So what we're going to do is we're going to move a little left. We're going to jump 4 left to 24, and then we're going to work it out from there and then keep on moving left. All right, so I said we'll jump. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's jump over to 20. Nah, 24 works. I think 24 will be just fine. Not bad. 10 pin's a little troublesome, but let's try to work it out. So, not bad. It's picking up how I thought it would. I changed the surface from 2,000 right out the box to 3,000 just to try to give it a little more length. All right, so let's go back to 24. Let's give it another shot. Oh, okay. That kind of hurt a little bit. All right, so it's definitely getting down the lane a little further. Definitely getting down the lane a little further with the 3,000 surface on it, which is ideal. That's what we're looking for. So let's go back, see what we can do. Another wrap. Okay, so with another wrap 10, let's go ahead and make the minor adjustment. So with the wrap 10, let's go ahead and make an adjustment. I know some of you are like, what adjustment are you going to make? Well, I'm going to try to move my eyes a little bit. Try to move my eyes just a tad bit. So I'm going to look at 13 instead of 14. Well, inside. That's a tragic miss. Okay, so being that it's ASIM, numbers aren't the strongest numbers, but the ball still has a lot of strength. I'm just looking for it to get down and finish. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, length. I'm looking for length because I think that the Hammer Extreme is stronger, so I could even go from there to the pie. Okay, so back to 24 again. All right, looking a little better. I'm starting to figure it out a little bit. Staying behind the ball. Now listen. When we do the comparison, I think I'm going to compare it to the Extreme and then the Proton Physics. Give you a look at other ASIMs, and then I'm also the Proton Physics is pinned down, so I'll go over a little bit of that with you guys then. So let's go ahead and take a few more shots from 24. Then we'll go ahead and move over, take a look at it from a different zone. Up, pulled it. All right, so back to 24 for another one. Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, I'm seeing the transition isn't bad off from wet to dry. Oh, 4-pin. Shape isn't bad. I thought at 23 it was at 3,000 grit it would still be a little more aggressive, but it's not as aggressive as I thought it was going to be. No. So let's take a shot with the Extreme from 24 also, just to get a look at how much shape one has to the other. No problem with that one. No problem whatsoever. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and take another look at this with the Extreme Envy. Back to 24. I'm actually surprised that held like it did. It's also at 23. Mixer. So let's throw one with the Proton Physics 1 or 2. See how it holds. Now the Proton is also at 3,000 surface like the other ones, but this is pinned down. 6x5x5.5 drill. Now, here's the misconception. A lot of people are saying pin down balls aren't very good, can't be used. That is a very, very bad misconception. I know I know I'm going to go over it later, but I'm going to reiterate this now. Pin down is good if you want a little bit more length, you want to start a little more right. That's what the Proton can do. That's what a pin down will do. Okay, so you can use it with an asym or a symmetrical. Let's go to 24 with this one also. I see how it stacks up. Okay, so that was a miss on the inside by me. So let's try that again. This time without the oops. Let's give it a shot. So what happens with a pin down is the RG goes up and the diff comes down, allowing it to get more length. And hold longer. All right, back into the pie. All right, so we're going to go one more from 24 with the pie, then we're going to move left. Okay, let's go left. Let's jump over to 28. All right, so we're jumping over 28. So far, so good. I mean, it's blending pretty well from wet to dry. A lot of wraps, though. Whew, a lot of wrap tens. A lot of wrap tens, a lot of wrap tens. I feel like I'm throwing it pretty well, though. So that's a plus. It's doing what I need it to. I mean, it's really, really smooth. It's not jumpy at all. Has a lot more backing than I anticipated it having, which is actually pretty cool. I think, yep, it's the back end is pretty cool. So it gets further down than the extreme. There you go. And it holds pretty well. I mean, I know there was a ton of anticipation for this because the Eternity Pie was a big seller. But the funny thing, the most ironic part is I'm not the biggest fan of the Eternity. So, I mean, I know Nine House Global did great with it. So this was a big anticipation, but for me, nah. But I'm doing it nevertheless because that's what we do. But, and I stress but, I think I like the pie better than I like the original. So, well, that's something, right? I feel like this one is more controllable. Shape is better. Blend's terrific. Blend is terrific. Okay, so is it everything I thought it would be? So far, so good. I mean, there's no surprises, so that's a good thing. Um, but yeah, so far so good. Do I stack it up there with the extreme? As far as hookability, no. But do I think it's more controllable? Yes. Shape's not too far off. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get a couple more in. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple more in from 28. Then we might as well go ahead and move a little more left. Jump another 4. See how it holds up. Pulled that a little bit. Missed on the inside. Misses happen. But again, it's living up to the hype. It's living up to the hype. You know, it's the thing about bowling. You know, these balls are hyped up and hyped up and hyped up, and sometimes they live up to the billing, and other times they don't, right? But in this case, it's not doing so bad. Oh, and I missed. Missed right. It happens. All right, so let's do one more and then move left. I mean, the ball seems to be pretty good. It's me that's missing. I mean, it's not recovering from there, but I can't fault the ball for that. If I don't miss, it doesn't have to recover. Last one from 28. Oh, I got to throw one more from 28. I don't like that way that rolled out. No, that was all me. Well, I guess missing's part of the game. And the good news is I'm seeing how it's reacting if I miss inside. So it ain't going to hold. Which, I mean, can't blame the ball for that, right? You know what I blame for that? User error. So last one, right. 28. And then let's go talk about what we see before we jump left. Yeah, let's go talk about it. Okay, so we had an opportunity to throw several shots. We started at 20. We managed to, moving gradually over, just to get an idea of how it's going to shape. It had a ton more back end than I thought it would. When it touches friction, it goes. It has so generally when you have a ASIM, it can tend to be like a hockey stick, but that's a little less like that, a little more shapely. But as we get further left, maybe it'll shape a little more. But so far so good. I mean, absolutely phenomenal ball. So I'm excited to see what it looks like from 30-ish, 32 area. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I think it might be ideal. I think, like I said, I think it's a touch weaker than the hammer, but it doesn't have to be electrifyingly strong to be what we need it to be. Okay? All right, so let's jump back on the lane and see what we got. All right, so 32 it is. Let's see what we can do from 32. Nope, missed outside. Oh, you seen it here. But I did miss outside. It doesn't have that kind of recovery. So, all right, back to 32. This time let's see if we can throw a little better shot. There we go. Oh, a little high. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Trying to get the angle down. It has a lot more backing than I thought. It catches and turns the corner. It's also a little more rounded than I thought it was going to be. Just a hair more rounder. Just a hair, but maybe that's that 3,000 surface. There we go. Yeah, maybe that's the 3,000 surface. Allowing it to go a little longer, a little smoother, a little rounder, coming off the oil to dry. But nevertheless, still really smooth from here. Really smooth. Oh, pull that one. 9966. All right, back to 32. Well, I know I missed. I shouldn't have walked off. I should have held the post. So for all of you that's watching, hold your post. If you can hold your post, I promise you, it'll help you with your accuracy. Let's practice what we preach. Man down, hand down. Practice what we preach. Let's get a couple more shots in. I mean, I think we're seeing what we need to see for the most part. Very controlled piece. Really good back end. Smooth. Transitions from the wet to the dry are relatively easy. And if you miss, it'll make you pay. Who knew? What can I say? Missing's the name of the game. So we'll get two more from 32. I'll throw 2 from 36, and then I'll throw a couple from where I deem it to be at its best, and we'll call it. Mixer. 1 more from 32. We'll go over. 1 more and then call it. I mean, I think this ball is ideal. For a league ball, it can fit in any bag. Can it? Yes, it can get there. Still can. All right, let's go left. All right, so we're going to jump over to 36, 36, 35. Okay, maybe that was a little wrong. All right, let's have some fun with it, though. Oh, a 4-pin? That kind of hurt. But you know what they say, right? My Uncle Clyde always said, if you hit 9, you get 9. So, if we throw a better shot, maybe we can get 10. So let's try and throw a better shot in 36. Last one from here. And then we're going to move right to the better shot and call it. I mean, I think we've seen everything we need to see with this bad boy. Oh, is he going to end it on a very bad note? No. One last shot from 36. One last shot. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, that concludes 36. No more misses from there. So, we'll throw one more from, let's say, 27. Feet on 27. And I know I normally stick to the 10 rule, but I'm going to go 27, 16, and 7 and see how that works out. Actually, maybe 14. Let's go 12. There we have it. That's the pie for us. And guess what, guys? It's an absolute pleasure to be throwing it. All right, let's talk about what we're seeing today. And just kidding. No, let's go talk about what we're seeing today. All right, so we had a chance to move in further left. So this is what I will say. I wasn't a big fan of the Eternity, but I'm a big fan of the Eternity Pie. Would I recommend the ball? Sure, if you're in the market for a big ASIM, this isn't a bad option. It's not as strong as, say, the Hammer Extreme, but it's still good in its own right. I think it's more stable than the Proton Physics also, but there's some balls out there that may work for you too, like the Clone, for example. There's some solids that aren't ASIMs, like the Brunswick Rhino Till and the Stealth Solid, that are absolutely electric too. But if you're looking for an ASIM and you don't think that the Extreme is for you, then I would say the Pi would be, because the Pi is absolutely electric. So as you can see, do I give the thumbs up? I'm not sure just yet. I haven't seen enough. Maybe I need to take it from 3,000 to 4,000 to get a better read for it, but that's just me. So would I recommend it? Sure. I mean, it's definitely not a bad ball. Is it the best solid I've ever seen? I probably have to say that's between Extreme and a Proton Physics. But again, it's not bad at all. So with that being said, remember, you can go to Bowlify. Bad Bad Bowling jerseys are here. The membership button should be popping up any second. And make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribe. I'm going to be doing the review for the ball comparison between the Proton Physics, the Extreme, and the Pi. Please don't miss that. And make sure you're tuning in to all the videos, okay? All right, I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bad Bowling. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, have a great day.